We've been doing a lot of repairs and remodeling upon Sea Y'all in the last few weeks and few months, and today we're going to take you behind the scenes on some of the things that we've been doing.
Hey y'all, welcome to the Sea Y'all Life. I'm Andrea, this is Tom, and we have 2 pups. We're a couple of Texas transplants living the empty nest life to the fullest. For us, that's living part-time on our 44-foot DeFever trawler in San Diego. Our hope is that as you join us on our dreams and adventures, we'll inspire you to discover your own.
I'm using Teak Stain to stain the back swim step, which is in not great repair right now, so it needs a good coat. I'm probably gonna have to put 2 coats though, is what I'm learning right now.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna need at least another coat.
2 coats, but 1 coat will get her done for now, and I'll feel accomplished.
Cool.
Yeah. So the reason it's taken me so long is I'm doing this project while the boat's in the water, and I cannot get 1 drop of teak sealant in the water by my standards, or really by anybody's standards. So I have not let that happen yet, and I will not let that happen, so I'm taking it very, very slow.
We've been trying to eat healthy this week. We've been all over the place as far as that goes. We've been sort of eating what we had on hand. It started out healthier than it was in the last couple days. But I am going to cut us up a pineapple. I was looking online to see the best way to cut a pineapple. My knives are really sharp and I'm sort of paranoid of them. I'm going to be super careful. But I know we want to cut off this top part and about a 1/2 inch or 1 inch of that, and then I'm going to cut around on each side. From what I understand, a lot of the juiciest parts are near the edges, and I'm actually so far cutting more than I meant to. You want to really just get to the outer edge and then come back and cut those eyes off. I think I'm making a bit of a mess. Am I making a mess, honey?
Not really.
By the way, I had a better cutting board that has a whole channel to it. It's had some injuries first. Something red, it looks like red flatware, melted to it, which I used it anyway, but then as of today, I didn't think that would be good for cutting a pineapple. Looks like I need to get a new good cutting board. The next thing that I read you should do is, like I said, you don't want to cut it so deep that you cut all the eyes off, because a lot of the juiciest part is out here. And if you notice, these eyes run on the diagonal, so I'm going to just sort of do a channel and cut these off. I'm going to just cut spirals.
Spirals.
And next I'm just going to cut it up into pieces and cut around that center core, you know, the tough part. And you and I will be munching on healthy pineapple.
That would have been a great garnish for my Bay Breeze Malibu Bay Breeze.
I know.
All right.
I forgot to buy a pineapple that day. We should always have a pineapple on sea, all right?
Or no, why be an apple when you can be a pineapple?
Good question.
In a world full of apples, be a pineapple.
I like that even better.
That's coming to a t-shirt soon if Andrew ever launches the marketplace. It'll say that, and then it'll say
No.
the Sea Y'all Life.
You can go in there now.
And you can buy a t-shirt that says, in a world full of apples, be a pineapple.
I'll put it in the description below.
All right.
You can.
When is the I Got the Fever shirts coming?
Soon.
You said that 2 videos ago.
What you doing?
I have these little holes in our decking, and it's exposed to the fiberglass underneath, and I'm just plugging it with some sealant for now until I can get the right application. I don't want any water intrusion in any of these spots.
What do you think caused the spots?
I don't know, but I can see that there's some repairs done to some of them, so it looks like it's happened before that I've never noticed. So, we could have a more expensive project on our hand redoing all of this decking.
We have some super duper playtime going while Dad works. Rosie plays. Tom is changing out yet another light. I think every light in the boat has needed to be changed out, right?
Well, they just get corroded. How old is our boat?
34 years, going on 35. What's funny is that our old mechanic that we've used for years, we've been having these electrical issues, especially down here downstairs, for years. And he implied that it was literally electrical problems, whereas our new mechanic immediately pointed out we just needed to replace all these things because they're corroded, right?
That is correct. Alright, this is a cheaper light fixture, but it's lighter and brighter, so that's why we went with it. I'm just going to show you the contrast. This weighs about 4 pounds, this weighs about 4 ounces.
Really?
Yeah.
And it's
They
brighter?
they don't make them like they used to. Just putting on these heat shrinking butt connectors. I'll show you how these work in a minute if you're not familiar with them. Like I've said a lot of times before, when I did projects around the house, it was work and a chore, and when I do projects around the boat, it's fun.
I don't understand.
I don't understand either. It's just what it is. It's
So when
the
we
boat
build-
is my hobby.
When we build our retirement house, is it going to be fun or chore?
This is our retirement house, by the way,
True. But our other retirement house we're building to rent.
for when we're too feeble to go up and down the stairs on the boat.
Yes.
Yes, it'll be a chore.
Okay. Good to know. But you'll be retired, so
I'll be.
it'll be a chore you got to do.
That's true. Or I'll be too old and feeble to do it. All right.
Well, I've had several dark showers this week, so I'm pretty excited about this.
Now I need a lighter.
A lighter? Here you go.
All right, so this is how this works. These shrink with the heat. See how that's shrinking?
That doesn't look safe. Should you be using a blow dryer?
No. You don't want to burn the wire, however.
Are you sure this is how you're supposed to do it?
Yes.
Are people going to write us and say, goofball, no, that's not what you do?
No, definitely not. I wouldn't do it.
Nice. I like it.
Nice and bright.
Yep. We gave a lot of thought to the window coverings in the bedroom or in the aft cabin. Honestly, I did not want to replace our curtains with more curtains. However, I just never came to a solution that I was happy with, and so at least for now, we're going to have curtains again. Long term, I don't know, maybe we'll get some blinds or something, but I had ordered these curtains for the RV. I ended up not using them, so I took them to a seamstress. They cut the curtains into smaller pieces and for the side windows and the longer pieces for the 2 back windows. And the thing with boat curtains is you have to put these hooks, and you don't have to sew them. I thought they had to be sewn on, but really they have a sharp end, this sharp metal end, and you just poke it through the fabric. And then there's these little tabs that are hanging down, and you hook these hooks onto the tabs, and that way you don't have to hang any hardware. I'm doing about 7 of these hooks on each panel, and each the port and the starboard side each have 4 panels total, and it's really nice to get rid of our yucky old stained curtains we inherited with the boat. These tabs are sort of a pain in the rear, but I'm done, and we've got 4 panels total to cover the 3 windows. It looks pretty good. They're not exactly blackout curtains, but for now, they'll do. Thanks for joining us this week and checking out our behind the scenes look at what we've been up to here on Sea Y'all. And we cannot wait to show you the grand tour one of these days soon. We'll let you know when. If you haven't subscribed, we'll hope you'll do that and hit the bell. And we'll see y'all soon.